Throwing his lock on third down.
Vedi un film in chiamata live con amici cazzo. Vabbè, ma porco due.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5.
No, anzi aumenta tipo la portata del danno. Addrizza il colpo. Sì, aumenta addrizza il colpo nell'ultimo tratto.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Shows his strength at the 50. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Charger first. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. A decent run there following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. 5 yards is the tally on
Paganini non ripete.
Up 2nd and 5.
Bravo. Poi c'ha bene.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Gordon. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky.
It's complete.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Sì, lo Scarcio è un caricatore di merda. Non è un po' barba.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Considera, io quando prendo lo Scar, quando trovo lo Scar neanche lo prendo. Nel Modern Warfare 2 era la mia arma preferita. Quello e l'UMP 45.
Play clock down to 2 and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we
C'è la possibilità di aumentare il caricatore, ma è un'arma che di base se gli devi aumentare il caricatore manco la prenderei.
Beh, verde poi.
No, veramente tipo grigia all'inizio, però vabbè.
Ah,
A prescindere si trova in tutte le forme, però parte anche da grigia. L'Odeon è tipo 3 colpi, mi sembra. No, non il colore dell'arma, è il colore della rarità dell'arma. 3 colpi credo pure quello. Però il chilo me ne hanno parlato bene, lo usa Francesco, si trova benissimo.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination.
E parte aperta.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
56. 56.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, L.A. In for the score, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Gabbo.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Non era convinto, controllerei.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for, is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Draft.
Okay.
I was going to go draft, but pride's better, right?
You know something? You're right, because that's part of it, but that's 2 different mindsets. That's front office mindset, draft position, where are we going to be and what do we need to get? And then the players and the coaching staff right now, pride. Can they win some games and feel better about themselves despite the fact they have no shot at the playoffs?
Mike 7. Let's go.
Now on 2nd and 13. Block. This one complete to Devin Funchess. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game.
Comunque credo che fare gli squad battles senza giocarle.
It looks like a simple pitch and catch.
Cioè praticamente tu fai i primi 3-4 gol, quelli che ti servono insomma per le sfide, dopodiché devi mettere la modalità tipo principiante, quindi fregartene dei punti, dopodiché ci lasci il joystick con l'L2 schiacciato e la ti addosso.
Come fai a cambiare di fronte?
No, la devi partire a principiante. Lo squad battles.
Vabbè, quello lo sapevo tu.
Lo so, però così ti fai
Cazzo, è vero dei punti.
ma sti cazzi. Infatti, ti fai tutto il bucio di culo, arriva a fuori classe 1 e c'è 15k a fine settimana, 40 partite. 15k te le fai con 30 rivals giocando, cioè invece ne devi fare con 40 squad battles senza senso.
The Charger drive about to get going, and it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it
Raga, ma
works.
l'omicidio quant'è?
You know it. If it ended
Ma guarda,
today,
l'Italia
they
2
would be
anni
the number 1 seed.
And that's a
Quindi
great
se non trovano il
spot to
corpo
be
non
in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll
Guarda,
guarantee you,
guarda,
that's what they've
se trovo il
discussed in
corpo
their
io si
locker
vuole
room, in
fuori
their
lui,
meeting
cioè,
rooms.
tutto
Yeah, we know where we're going to be at the end of the day, but we
Grande,
also know
grande.
it's not ending today. So they've got to continue to play the type of
Ma
ball
io attento a te che stiamo a
that
pensare a
put
una
them in
bella
the spot
cosa.
number 1 in their conference.
Una bella bracciata di nana.
Ti faccio fare la vita dei boldi di tia che si mangiano il cazzo di quello là che era cannibale. I testicoli di quello che era cannibale. Buono che si fa il ciucciotto.
This is Gordon. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down.
Questo Dosby è un animale.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Third down turns to first with that 5-yard pickup.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the off-season. Third down's important to them.
Bello,
They
una
find a way to pick them
minchiata,
up in a very good
non
clip.
andrebbe mai così un draft.
Looking to throw. Trubisky on first down. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Ah, ma quello funziona in tutti gli sport ormai.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about
Beh, oh,
it.
mazza,
Only
livello
people
principiante,
celebrating,
690 punti,
the guys who
buoni.
just gave up that play.
Ma te che devi fare,
Come se mi ha mutato però.
So
No, non t'ha
following the
mutato
hold,
da Adriano.
Io lo sento dalle
First and
cuffie
20.
tue.
Sì, sai patti che non vanno.
Trubisky gives to Cohen. And good pressure defensively to stop him for a loss of a couple. And there's also a flag to go with it. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Ma i Ravens gli hanno preso qualcuno, lo sapete?
No, da quello che ho visto no. La squadra t'hanno fatto già uno squadrone, volevi pure l'altro.
No, io ho sentito che hanno preso un linebacker un anno.
Ah,
un
sì,
anno.
hanno fermato coso, Blake Martinez, no, Blake Martinez, quell'altro, Jack Ryan.
D'accordo?
Jack Ryan. È più giovanotto, però su Madden è sempre stato un bel giocatore.
Non lo conosco.
No, ma che quest'anno era tipo povero 77,
Without the
27
previous
anni.
penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a
Ma
gain of
che era
10.
è il terzo del Baldonero, ancora c'è una squadra. È tipo povero l'80 in quarto season 4, perché ovviamente esce poco. O lo via inizio season. No, è un bel giocatore perché c'ha buon zone coverage, solo che purtroppo non è più di primo pelo.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter
Beh,
break.
cazzo, c'è uno squadrone comunque, che te lo lamentavo?
No, mi dispiace per i tifosi di Ravens che purtroppo con tutto ciò lo
After
squadrone.
1-7-0 on the
Vabbè, ma là paghi l'inesperienza del QB, è pure giusto.
Vabbè, ma quel QB se lo mette in vendita glielo pagano oro.
No, non su Madden, ti dico a livello di NFL.
Ma io lo venderò in vendita da Lamar Jackson. Io lo metto in vendita da Lamar Jackson.
Ma che cazzo metti in vendita? Adesso matto.
Sì, no, io ci gioco con quelli che corrono.
Ma c'ha pure skills di lancio assurde, non è che è solo uno che corre. È uno
ma io
che
voglio
anche
7-8
sa
prime.
correre. Sì, 7-8 prime. Ah, se facili che il matto lo trovi chi te le dà,
7-8 no, ma almeno 2-3.
E 30 vanno da pure volendo.
No, 3 sono 2, massimo 2.
No, non è un discorso del secondo tenere, è che fisicamente tu puoi scambiare solo il primo e il secondo round, quindi non puoi piare la prima
Vabbè,
del
2 prime è sicuro però.
a partenza di due prime come minimo. Certo, dipende sempre come te lo fanno. Penso che lo faranno forte. Sì, ha visto tipo l'MVP, ha vinto pure.
This will be third and forever. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I
Calcola
think
che
in
a
this
fine Madden sta di
situation,
Gabbo che l'hanno
the
fatto
defender is making sure his
88-89
guy
X
couldn't hold
Factor.
on to the
Quindi
football. So I don't see anything to point to the flag.
ti troverai tipo un dio da QB, altro che
I'm
vendere.
happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Anche perché è un QB draftato quest'anno. 92. 92 X Factor
And
era
the
quest'anno.
Broncos take over, first down and 10.
Cioè iniziato, 92 iniziato l'anno.
A fine Madden è diventato così, considera che dipende come abbasseranno, alzeranno gli overall, ma diciamo che 88 almeno lo è. Non è rookie di quest'anno, non è il primo anno Lamar Jackson. Ok. Vabbè, la cosa buona è che teoricamente tu il QB così forte lo paghi solo per 2 season, perché i primi 2 ce l'hai col contratto da rookie. Considera che quest'anno i QB chiedevano tipo 45 milioni l'anno, alcuni anche 50. Eh sì, ma ho messo 47 milioni di rinnovo, gli ha chiesto, capito? Sì, sono d'accordo, però io non penso che meno del 40 milioni gli chiederà.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
Per mio, nonostante l'X Factor mi sembra da lavoro l'87, mi chiede quasi 30, se non sbaglio 38 milioni l'anno. No, è tipo quello là che lanci e scoppia una serie di bombe, non è quello secco, è proprio attacco missilistico a grappolo.
Tipo le emorroidi a grappolo.
In realtà Warzone serve a poco, però è meglio averli che non averli. Ho detto, il mio approvvigionamento su Warzone è il WoW. Se lo prendete tutti e tre... Sì. Te sto di però, se lo prendi tutti e tre, l'attacco UAV, lo lanci in finale, praticamente ti fa il UAV massimo, ovvero ti inquadra tutti i nemici e non solo quelli intorno a te. Sì, diciamo che la gente lo usa a fine safe, diciamo, quando è l'ultima, penultima safe, che siete rimasti 10-15 persone, che per qualche secondo c'hai... praticamente l'occhio su tutta la mappa. Sì, è quasi l'occhio. Scusate, io vorrei un cazzo, ma c'è Alessio, c'è Carletto, ci sono io, c'è Danilo. Facciamoci sto cazzo di vulcano.
Ma io sto giocando a Madden.
Ah, sta a fare la partita.
Sto giocando con S5 senza.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side and all the way inside.
Ma sicuramente uno che c'è il nemico senza è uno di quelli che gli hanno
That one a gain
bannato.
of 20 and a first down.
E comunque vi assicuro che è una cosa bruttissima. A me mi è successo su FIFA 15.
Compra, compri i crediti, va.
No, su FIFA 15 compravi i crediti ma dai siti. Brutta roba.
A me mi hanno soltanto ammonito per la segnalazione che mi hanno fatto per sfruttare uno.
Now Gordon on first down.
Ah, vabbè, soft ban, vabbè, quello che
He's
hanno...
in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. The
Tutti in
Chargers,
FIFA,
they're able to
io ce l'ho
widen their
bloccato,
lead.
quell'altro ho dovuto cambiare account. No, tecnicamente puoi usare i giochi di quell'account come account principale della Play, ovvero usi quell'account per scaricarti i giochi che hai comprato sul PSN ma non puoi giocare a nessun gioco EA. Sì, è una cazzata perché comunque tu ci sta che mi banni a livello di FIFA perché ho comprato i crediti, ma io esatto, non mi fai giocare agli altri giochi, è una buffonata immensa. Pensa sia stato? Sì, però io di fatto il gioco fisico l'ho comprato. Tu non mi puoi mi blocchi il mercato su Ultimate Team perché io ho barato lì. Però non che mi blocchi tutti i giochi EA. Che cazzo c'entra mi blocchi Battlefield se io baro su FIFA? Ma non è così, perché prima la compravendita non era così.
Gabbo sono 2 giorni che è il paladino
Sì, qualsiasi cosa gli dici è il contrario.
So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double
Ma
moves,
sicuramente
things
c'è
of that
scritto
nature
lì,
to go ahead and
se
try
non
to
te
put some pressure on
banno.
the defense.
Ma sì che...
quelli che non leggiamo mai, che accettiamo senza leggere.
Ma io non ti dico che non lo... Però vedi qual è il problema? Io non ti dico che non lo possono fare, ti dico che secondo me è un'esagerazione. Cioè io sbaglio comprando i crediti su FIFA e tu mi blocchi la giocabilità online di Call of Duty. Cioè...
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Sì, però non hai capito, io ti sto di un'altra cosa e tu mi rispondi dicendomi c'è scritto sul contratto, ma io non ti parlo di contratto.
Un mostro come ieri che porco del blocco.
Ma vabbè, lasciamo perdere, c'hai ragione, non mi frega un cazzo. Sì, Dani, ma tanto non ti fa parlare, tranquillo. Va bene.
For the defense now, it's fourth down. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he's on to punt for Denver. And he uncorks a beauty, best of the day. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line.
Sì, ma io ti dico, ok, va bene, ci sta, però non sto criticando il fatto che hanno questa sanzione, che hanno che c'è scritto, che non c'è scritto. Io ti sto di semplicemente faccio lo stronzo su FIFA, perfetto. Si presume che la PlayStation sia un accessorio di casa. Se ci sono, vabbè, morite tutti. Morite tutti. Vabbè, non mi frega un cazzo, Dani, non per te, perché tanto. E io quello sono d'accordo con te. Ma io infatti non ti dico che devi controllare, io ti dico, se fai un regolamento, se tu infrangi un regolamento, se io ho la patente, infrango un regolamento in mezzo alla strada, tu non è che mi levi la possibilità di viaggiare, mi levi la possibilità di guidare la macchina, capito? Io dico, vabbè, sì, però io, esatto, ma io, vabbè, tanto non capisci. Non capisci? Io ti sto dicendo, tu sì mi levi la patente per guidare, ma non è che mi levi l'opportunità di salire in macchina di qualcun altro. Quello te sto di come esempio. No, però loro ti bloccano su tutti i giochi.
Secondo me loro ti dicono mi fai schifo,
e non è normale. Secondo me non è normale. E va bene. Non è lo stesso
The goal of a
discorso.
wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
The Chargers on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4.
Vabbè, mi frega.
This is
dai,
3rd
raga.
and 7.
Sembra qua poi sta caninoso.
56 to Mike.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. Able to haul it in is Kittle. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Trubisky now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10.
Check 15, check 15.
Trubisky will throw. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 36. Throwing once more, it's Trubisky. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Ma sto negro del merda de Mendy magari Morio.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ma che ci pensavo?
And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan
Quanto cadi dalle nuvole quando giochi a Madden 2 è una cosa fantastica. Quanto cadi dalle nuvole quando giochi a Madden 2 è una cosa bellissima.
Perché non muore questo.
Che tante volte, ah mannaggia non testo, ah mannaggia mancavano 2 minuti, ah mannaggia è finito il tempo.
Ma guarda perché contro il Baldonero non ho fatto scadere il tempo ai playoff sul 14-10. Questo è anche vero, però non è che deve essere una discriminante.
Tutto accade per un caso.
Sì. Voi non avete idea di quante volte sbaglio il tasto. Un sacco. Minchia, un sacco.
First down, a run with Cohen. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
Eppure il gioco fuso pure contro di te, non ti credere che...
Angelo, ma che cazzo metti fuori ai commenti di colleghi miei?
Ma sta zitto, siete con le ferro, ma fatto
che poi è lui de cose ferro.
Sì, ma immaginavo che c'era una cazzata di Roma, ma fatto tagliare. Perché Adriano ha messo tipo auguri Roma, bla bla bla, e un collega gli ha scritto ma se siete con le ferro, ma sta zitto.
Second and goal from inside the 5.
Poi è sempre divertente, il cuore lo metterò sempre su chi ti insulta, sappilo, sappilo sempre.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. From 4 yards out, the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. So now Trubisky will lead
Ma
his
Edoardo
guys
sa
to the line.
gioca, ma gioca a livello di mutte però. Ma io ti ho detto, Edoardo in Lega sarebbe un bene per quanto riguarda la giocabilità. Il problema è che è uno dei 18 anni che non cresce di cervello, è un ragazzino di merda. È uno che non ci puoi avere a che fa. Sì, vabbè, ho capito, ma a 18 anni tutti così che quitti la Lega e perché?
Chi è che se n'è andato?
E lui quittò la Lega perché perse tipo i playoff, no? Quando stava in IML, che praticamente era entrato, ti ricordi, il fratello dei Ferretti con Bortolotto, e lo presero per culo perché non arrivava ai playoff tipo per una partita, oppure uscì tipo alle wildcard, e lui ha quittato l'anno dopo. Da 18 anni, porca troia, lasci perché perdi una partita.
On the field ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Oh, porco due, porco.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield.
Watch tight, tight ends right. Watch tight, tight ends right. 3 down, 3 down. Shoot. Kill.
Secca un porco due.
A run for Nick Chubb.
Maria
Chubb
Fumble.
fumbled it and picked up by the Chargers. They find some open field here, and he brings it back. Can you believe it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
This first half has been a nightmare for that offense. Defense just dominating them.
When you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, it's a defense's dream to having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit.
Ma che è questo qua si stava mettendo
A Lega, quest'anno è un macello a Lega, guarda, oh.
Set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Comunque Dabba è un pezzo di merda, quando c'è stata a rispondere alla gente che è contraria, mette in mezzo noi, perché almeno lui passa da buon samaritano. Lui lo pubblicò, mi sembra, però non era ufficializzato. Tocca controllare perché lui l'ha pubblicato.
The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to
Esatto.
it.
E lui mi dice, no, ma io intanto me lo so preventivato. Sì, a Tabba, gli dici, Tabba, guarda, il calendario tu l'avevi pubblicato. Che te faccio io? Se c'è il dubbio gli devi rispondere. Vediamo come la gestisce. Con
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. Sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys
Quando abbiamo pubblicato il calendario della season, esatto.
Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Switch. Alert, 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 alert.
This is Gordon as they go to him again. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Well, that's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through, and has a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
Hey, ready? Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin Gordon. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And down to the 19-yard line. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 19-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball, protect this lead, give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense
Dicete no.
stop.
Ti rendi conto che cazzo
So
di
the big
incoerenza
play
sto?
means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down.
Pick the edge. Go. Red, up. Mike, 51. Mike. Pilot, 64, weak. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up.
They'll try to counter here. Cohen. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Buono.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
18. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check.
Again, it's Cohen. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Definitely too early to panic, but that is his 4th carry of the game, and collectively has in total 10 yards. So maybe there's no panic, but maybe some concern.
Yeah, and maybe a little concern up front because they're not giving him any space right now. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Trubisky. And it's caught. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Mandagli lo screen.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has
No,
not
perché lui ha
worked to this
pubblicato un
point.
calendario dell'off season nonostante noi abbiamo detto di non farlo. Mo, ovviamente, pubblicato il calendario dell'off season, ma noi abbiamo deciso di cambiare le date perché si è accorciata la season, la gente si sta lamentando dicendo ma non dovevamo essere tutti d'accordo per cambiare il calendario? Giustamente lui l'aveva già pubblicato, ergo a questo mo mi fate in cazzo. Quanti? Perché lui vuole rompere sempre il cazzo, cioè lui si pensa che comanda, e quello è il problema. È il motivo perché ogni 2 volte...
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Ma non è che non capisce, è che non vuole che capi... No, fammi sentire, fammi sentire.
Pettegoli.
Intanto io lo sento, sto nel gruppo staff. No, 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 no. Cosa?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Le
They're down in this game a
so le
chance
cose,
to
le
take
grafiche
offense, so
granate.
to put something on the board, get some
No,
momentum
lascia
here in
perdere,
half
serve
two.
un cazzo. Quello sotto canna ci devi mettere solo il calcio per la precisione che ti serve.
How they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time. Most of the time in the
Infatti i
first
granate
half,
ne
you're
usi
scripted
quasi
12
mai.
to 16. I think in the
Quando li usi
second
c'hai
half,
quelle
you're
manuali
scripted more
piuttosto
like
che
8 to 10.
quelle
Kind of a
di
starter or an
esercitare.
opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Gabbo sul
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Hey, Orbit.
Ma guarda che le armi sono tutte carine. Quella è tanta roba.
Mamma mia.
On first down, Lock. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
The Charger drive about to get going. They'll run on first down. It's Boyd, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Down. You wide at 8. Yo, Chief. Hey, let's go. Calm the crowd. Time to go. Night. Check three. That's it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Boyd. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down.
Down. Blue 80.
No.
White.
Però gli si può spiegare a Leo che Tab è stato un coglione. Noi diciamo
They'll
guarda.
give it to Gordon out of the shotgun. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
First down, Los Angeles.
Down. White 85.
You ain't doing nothing today. Bang, bang.
Raider 1.
First throw now for the backup car. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain there on the completion, 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Hey, 4 down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. And he completes it to Cullen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been outstanding. 7 first downs and 8 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Carr. And that is incomplete.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And his kick is good. Now they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, lock it. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Shoot.
They run. Chubb. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off right around the 43. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Down. 188. 3 buzz. 3 buzz.
On first down, it's Boyd. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. The running game continues to be a big part of their success here early in the 4th quarter.
And with those types of runs, That tells you they feel very confident in their running game. They feel very strong at this stage of the contest, and they want to keep doing exactly what we saw there, running the ball down their throat.
Infatti, esatto, glielo dici tu allora.
We got 4.
Carr now on first down. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the interception by the Chargers D leads to a touchdown. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And the lead will swell by one more.
Poi a me mi dici sempre che io mi ci attacco per le cazzate, no? Poi a me mi dici che io mi ci attacco per le cazzate. Quando io ci ho fatto la discussione brusca per il calendario pubblicato, a me mi sono venuti contro Saverio, Bubbi, Alessandro, e gli ho postato gli screen adesso. Mo se sta a verificare quello che io avevo detto 2 mesi fa, esattamente. Esattamente. E mo sappiamo così come viene, sappiamo del culo. Purtroppo la season 6 si rompe il cazzo anche se lo Leo.
We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The Broncos on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 14. On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Looking downfield for Godwin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 42. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
They'll run on first down. Boyd. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Down! 180! Mike 51! I'm not ready! Check! Later 8!
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Boyd. And
Passa un po' che
he'll get down to
sento.
the 47 here. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. We'll step aside. And get a report when we come back to Denver.
Ma saranno venuti in parte a parlare con Tabba, figurati.
Target! Slam! Later 9!
On first down, Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Everyone got four down. What's up? Go.
2nd down, a little more productive than first.
Chi
7
siamo,
yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now.
Pure Adriano.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further
No.
further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that would be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Well, they can probably live with that with this late lead in the 4th quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all.
They begin this drive with Chubb. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Bravo!
Mike 19. Here we go. Mike 19. Let's go.
Lock to throw on 2nd down. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco 1st down.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That one good for 13 and a Denver 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Locke. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are able to at least make things a bit more respectable. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. Then he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
Well, I'm not going to go to the player part, because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out. And no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from their first one and blew out the Seahawks.
The Chargers on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll try to run for it with Cohen, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. He needed a yard. That's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs. This offense, number 1 in the NFL in picking up first downs, and their run game got him another one there.
A really good stat to lead the league in, isn't it? Because if you keep picking up first downs, sustaining drives, that means you're controlling the football, controlling the clock, and letting your defense rest on the sidelines.
Carr going to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Let's get off the field. 51 to Mike.
Throwing again. Carr. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 36.
And they just hit another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
It's the age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the time they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Ma mi senti, Ga?
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Following the penalty,
a parte sti 2 settimane che mi sta a fare un problema.
Got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll be off to Oakland next week for a date with the Raiders. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.